Today we've got some more music to make. I've already opened my to-do list around it. Once again, the theme is going to be space rock, and here's what we are going to do today regarding our song. So we're going to create a chord structure, which is already done. I've done it last night. I've picked up F minor as the key for the song, and I've already also structured everything. However, I don't know yet if it's going to work well or not. So let's keep a close eye into that, and we will see how things going. Right, so with the create a chord structure and create the song structure done, we are going then to record the chord structure using guitar or Klimper, but I think I'm going to use Klimper because this is mainly synthesizers that I'm going to use today, such as Absinthe. I've got 2 Reactors instances open as well, and potentially I will have another instance of something else, like FM8 or something, just to give us another layer. And then design the beat. I was going to say finally, but no, we're still on point number 4. So point number 4, design the beat using addictive drums. If I don't like addictive drums, I might swap to battery 4. So yeah, we will definitely have a look at that, because I think addictive drums might not be the ideal drum set to use for this purpose. But as I said, we will see that on time. Okay, get a sequencer. I've wrote that mainly to not forget, but we will definitely have 2 sequences here. The TRK1, I can show you. So basically, it's a kick and the bass. We're going to use both, record both individually. On this one, yeah, this one is going to have both. And the second one here, it's mainly more rhythmic. It doesn't have any musicality involved, I guess. But it sounds quite cool, to be honest. So with this done, we ticked a lot of boxes already. But bear in mind that this is going to be a huge song. So then we're going to bring up the melodies on point number 6. Maybe we're gonna record the guitar, rhythm guitar or something like that. Just give that feel, and also it's all synthesizers all over, so something humane, you know, to get that feeling. And then yeah, grab the synths with Klimper. I think this one, yeah, we can ditch this one. This one is not doing anything here. I did this at 3 a.m. in the morning, so I was kind of tired. So some things might not make sense, but I think everything will make sense in due course. Record the bass, and then finally, if we need to add some percussion instruments, we will do that. So let's start by creating the chord structure. I'm going to push over the to-do list into my other screen. You guys won't be able to see it now. We are going to start opening Klimper, and Klimper is here. And there's already a chord structure here. I think it's the chorus. I was doing it last night. I can remember. But yeah, so let's push again. Chord structure for the introduction is F minor 7 and A flat major 7. These 2 are very good chords. They're part of the same chord structure per se. So the relation is that A flat major 7, or in this case F minor 7, is the relative minor of A flat major 7. Okay, so they both use the same scale. So if you play A flat major 7 scale or the A flat major scale, it will fit into F minor 7 scale. So let's start with the introduction with these 2 chords, and let's see what we gonna get from this. By the way, I've got Absinthe open, so I'm gonna do this, the Klimper, and all the chords I'm gonna build in Klimper, I'm gonna add them to the MIDI track of Absinthe 5, and then, before I forget, we're gonna look into some of these Absinthe 5 sounds that I found yesterday that are quite cool, and we'll go from there. Okay, F minor 7. We got F minor 7 here. I'm gonna stretch this to make it 2 bars of F minor 7, as well as just push this over a bit so I can see if people are on the chat. By the way, you can always participate on this. Don't be shy. If you have any any questions, any answers. If you guys have any questions, just please stick them onto the chat, and we will see them. Okay, so this is our introduction. Quite simple. 2 very nice chords, jazzy feel. And now what we're gonna do is we are gonna select this new section here, and we are going to grab it and pull it into Absinthe 5. Now on Absinthe 5, I don't know which sound I have, so I have to choose one sound still. So we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna browse some sounds, and I'm gonna have to have a look here on my to-do list. And the first sound that I actually liked yesterday was Analog Universe, which is on the soft lead. And soft lead, where is it? It's not. Oh, it's sync lead, sorry, lead. Analog Universe. Let's have a look at it. Softly double shift. Let's try the double shift, this one. And take this off, by the way. Okay, I think we can use this as a kind of weird introduction. Let's have a look at Gentle Mood. Yeah, that's a good one. Shade Runner as well. Where is Shade Runner? Here. They are great sounds, but I think we need something else. I think we are going to the basic pad section, which I've also written on my to-do list. And there's some here that are fantastic for the song purpose. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's enable Reactor now, because what we got here is quite cool. It's Wacky Boy, and it's the rhythmic synth we need for this section. So let's have a look at these two together. Starting to sound like something. However, still not happy about this sound. I guess I'm gonna choose these saw oscillators. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we can now start copy pasting, and our verse number 1 probably will start around here. So this is going to be verse 1. Oops. And introduction here. Don't forget to say hi in the chat, or ask any questions if you guys want to. I'm always encouraging that, because I see that people sometimes watch these live and they just don't say anything. You can say hi if you want. Okay, let's go. Introduction. Perfect. We can start now building our drums, and we need to consolidate this. But first, let me have a look at the drum set I have. It's the dry verb. Yep, that's the one I wanted. So if you guys want to explore addictive drums too, I don't have, well, that's not the complete version. This version came with my Focusrite, and I've downloaded the addictive drums, and they only gave me basically this, which is great, to be fair. And I've really enjoyed this dry verb one last night when I was prepping for this session. Kinda reminds me of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, which is an Australian band of like, not space rock, but I can't remember the genre now. So let's have a look at the drums. We're gonna start building our drum. Kick, snare, kind of straightforward, nothing like major. And let's make sure that we have everything on the right tempo. Yes, of course. So, yeah, I was looking at this like if it was that way, but it's not. So let's do it again. Perfect, exactly what we want. I can copy and paste that now. Right, now let's find the crash. There you go. Closed hi-hat, very important. One thing that I should do right now actually is start recording this track, because that kick is too loud. But let's have a look first here on Reactor, if we can turn down a little bit. I'm pretty new to this TRK1 sequencer, so I might not know where that is. Let's see on effects. Volume, there you go. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, let's crack on with this. Make it slightly longer. How many seconds? We got about 20 seconds of the first verse, which is not bad. After the first verse, we're going straight to the chorus. Chorus number 1. So let's add a locator here and start building our chorus. And our chorus is gonna have B flat minor 7, D flat major 7, E flat minor 9, and F minor 7. Kind of complicated chords, but they're quite good, cool. So B flat minor 7. Oh, yes, of course. D flat major 7, there you go. E flat minor 9, and this one is not part of this chord structure, so we have to build it, but we can just use this chord and change the third note of this chord from major to minor. And then F minor 7. There we go. So this is our chorus section. We're gonna now do this, put it into the Absynth. Oh, by the way, we just should rename this. So this is verse, so we know what we're talking about. We can also change the color if we need to, for a better perspective and workflow. Let's see how this sounds if we push the drums there. We don't have any fills yet, so it's going to sound a bit raw. And if I could just mute Klimper, that would be great. Yeah, that's the chord I need to change. So third is going to be just that. So that's the third. 1, 2, 3. I've changed it to minor now, and it's a minor 9. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah. Perfect. There's also something that I've put on my to-do lists, and I really want to do that, but only if I record guitar, which is accent these two notes using the drums and the guitar. So basically kick, snare, 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 kick, two, taka, taka, two. It's kind of like Indian rhythms. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for this section here, but not yet. And this is the chorus. We can just repeat that once, and that's fine. Let me just have a look again on the to-do list. Push it over here. And what else do we have after? We got the bridge, G flat major 7, E flat minor 9, B flat minor 7, G minor 7 with a flat 5th. It's kind of just weird chords, but I guess it makes it sound jazzy. Let's go. So G flat. Yeah, there's no G flat, so we're gonna have to build that chord, which is fine. G flat, G flat. Let's go build the G flat chords. So if you press Command J, it will consolidate the track, this part of the track for you. Let's call it bridge. Command R, and there you go. Where do we start on the other ones? Below C3, so we're looking at that region of the MIDI keyboard. So it's a G flat major 7, so G flat, which is F sharp, major, so it's going to have the third major one, which is A sharp, or B flat in this case. Then the 5th one, oops, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's C sharp. And then become a, oh sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. Yeah, okay, so to have the major 7, the 7 is, if we just do this, there you go. That's the G flat major 7 chord. It's a beautiful chord, one of my favorites. Perfect. Now, second one is going to be E flat minor 9, which you can just basically get it from here. Copy paste. Yeah, I'm that lazy to do that. Then we can get this one as well, which is the B flat minor 7 onto this section here. And then the last one is G minor 7 with a 5th flat. Right, G minor 7 with a 5th flat. We need to go to Klimper because I can't remember. Well, I do, but would it be this one? Yeah, that one, correct. So let's just grab that one, grab the chord. Oh no, let's just select the chord and pull it there. Now we can do this. Oops, wrong key. There you go. Bridge done. And then we're going back to the verse. So get that there. By the way, I'm going to repeat this. I might not have this bridge or any other region that I might not like. So let's keep our options open and now name our song parts bridge, then verse number 2, and let's put the drums on top. And we can start thinking about maybe recording this just to get something else going, you know. So let's insert an audio track. It's going to be the Wacky Boy, as it is called. It's a very cool sequencer I found, and part of the TRK on Reactor, the same one, but it's a different, what does it say, Harry? Sorry, let me just quickly have a listen to this. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, so we've got 4 pages of sequencing. So page 1 will be related to this bar, page 2 with this bar, page 3 with this bar, page 4 with this bar. And we're gonna record this only for the verse, that's it, nothing else. On the meantime, let me just light a cigarette. And now let's start from scratch, from beginning, and call this sequencer Wacky Boy Sick in, and there you go. No external inputs. We just want that track going straight into that one because this is a MIDI track and that one is an audio track. Okay, so let's go record that. Oops, you might need to click that as well. Perfect. We don't need much more than this, so we can just kill this track and yep, add an equalizer to remove the low end out of it. Yeah, it's huge. The low end is huge. Look at that. Should be all right around that area. Okay, let's have a listen to all of this together. This bridge, I'm going to remove it from here and add it at a later stage in a different section because we need to increase this chorus, and I think the chorus straight to the verse is going to work just fine. So let's increase also the verse number 1, make it 4 bars. Nothing like that, that's not what it wants. Verse here, no, verse 2 here. By the way, let's just copy paste that. That's going to be there. let's try. Let's try. I had some other chords around here that could give us a different feeling. For instance, F minor 9 and B flat minor 7 to add them here, and let's see where this goes. So let's go Klimper. And put F minor 9 and B flat minor 7. B flat. There you go. Oops, not what we want. And let's get this section over here and see how it goes. Okay, we need to work that chorus a little bit, but still we can progress with the verse, stretch the song a little bit, see where we go with this kind of structure. So, chorus number 2, locator, chorus 2, and then after chorus 2, I had something else, which was the instrumental break, which is exactly the same chords as the chorus, but it's an instrumental break. So we're not going to have drums, we're not going to have any other instruments, maybe sequencers and stuff like that, but that's it. Excuse me. So let's add that here. And call it instrumental break. Now, from the instrumental break, we are going straight back to chorus number 3. So let's have a look. And maybe, yeah, we're gonna kill that bridge. Not really keen on it. Maybe just because of this G minor 7 with the flat 5th. I think that chord doesn't get us back to the verse or to any other place on the song. Let's have a listen again, just for the sake of it. Yeah, it kind of works there to the instrumental break, but here yep, it did resolve now, so let's keep that. Let's just do this and with the bridge there, this new section maybe stays there to get into our instrumental break. Or maybe not. Let's see how it sounds, everything together again, just to have a different perspective, like get the flow of the song. How's it going? I like the intro is brilliant. I think we got something here. Yeah, we need a bass here, definitely. We need to do an upgrade on the drums as well in this section. Maybe change the hi-hats to the right or any other part of the drum kit. And here the instrumental breakdown. I think we're going to use the verse chords. I forgot to actually add the bridge here. I think that we've got the song structure nailed, to be honest. We don't need more than this. What we need to do is just consolidate this, make this one, that as well, that goes, this comes here. Stretch chorus number 3 maybe, to add some other elements around it and build the outro, which is the F minor 9, B flat minor 7 to finish the song, and we call it a day. But what we can do is we need to record that. That's already recorded. I don't think we're gonna need this anymore. This is perfect for the verse and the instrumental break. We're done with it, so let's release some memory in CPU. Yeah, then probably we're gonna have to record the bass. Let's see the to-do list once again. So create the chord structure, song structure done. Let's put it here so you guys can see as well, sorry. So these two pretty much done. We are going to underline it as green, it's done. Record the chord structure using guitar or Klimper, done. Design the beat, not done yet completely. We can actually add some elements to the drums. So it's not just that kick snare. Excuse me again. Sequencers are done. Melodies, something that we need to look at. Record the bass as well, percussion. Yeah, perfect. So we can start maybe design the beat, finish the outro, see if it works. Then we're gonna design the beat, move around some things here and there on the addictive drums. Also, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to record each drum element on its own track. So guys, stick around because it's going to be interesting. You guys are going to learn how to do that. So you guys can mix these drums individually, okay? Now, if you guys are enjoying this, one thing that I'm going to ask you to do is subscribe to our channel, as usual, to help us reach out more people as well by liking this. And if you guys want to ask some questions on the chat, feel free to do it. I hope you guys are enjoying these sessions. It's kind of been really cool to do this, to be honest. It's kind of challenging, and I like a good challenge. So yeah, let's keep doing this. So if you guys enjoy this, let me know. Or if you guys want something in the future as well, like any plugins or any instruments that you guys want to see added into these music labs, just let me know. That would be great to have that as well. So moving on, let's build the outro. Klimper. And let's open Klimper. Ah, there we go. Perfect. It was already here waiting for us. Let's add that here. One thing I'm going to do is double the tempo on both chords. So let's consolidate that. Open this. Remove that. Double the tempo on this chord. Remove this chord, which is the same. And double the tempo. And see how it goes. And finish with the F minor. F minor 7. So let's see how it goes. Oh, apologies. I'll keep forgetting about taking off Klimper. So yeah, let's go again. I think we don't need to change the chord to B flat. Or maybe we do. But it's just gonna make the song slightly bigger. We can add like a weird voice here, voiceover, something weird around here. So yeah, let's keep it. Let's add this, remove this chord and finish with F minor 7. Okay, perfect. Song structure done. To-do list, where are you? There you go. Ah, it's already on green. So designing the beat. What can we do to make things slightly more humane here? We can actually go to addictive drums and have a look at what kind of beats they have, and maybe add one here at the end, like some fills or some stuff. Let's have a look. MIDI packs, what's this? Not the BPMs we're working on, so we have to be careful about that. When we choose something, we have to keep an eye on the BPM. This one should be okay, but let's see if we like it or not. Nope. Okay, there's nothing else here that might work on 79, so diabolic, definitely not. Let's see. Nope. We can use this. Why not? Let's try. What can I do to not get rid of this? Well, I can always do that. And let's see. Fits perfectly. Kinda lazy, but who cares? I just don't like the break, but we can amend that. Let's do that now. Where's the break? The fill, I mean, we call it break in Portuguese, but technically in English it's fill. So let's try this. Perfect. I just need crash or splash or whatever. Yep, it does work. Now let's do this the other way around, see if oops, we want this one, not copy the other one. Let's because I want to see how the snare works as a fill. No, we need a different fill around this, so let's keep that. Cut there. Yep, we've got the 2 last bars of the bar 20 to fill it up with some grooves. Let's go back to Addictive Drums library. I think there's something called fills around here. Maybe not. Recorded MIDI. No. What's in here? Nah. Soul. By the look at the end here, it doesn't seem to have much happening. I would like something more technical. That's 110. Will it work here? Let's try. Okay, I think we can get this feel out of it and add it there. But for that, I need a new MIDI track. And it's messaging me now. Okay, so let's add that here. The fill is going to be around there. I've completely forgot if it was the first one or the second one. First one, definitely. Yeah, that's it. Kill that, add it there. And kill that as well. No, because it has the ride. We want the ride instead of the hi-hat. What we can do is just remove the snare. And we need a crash here. Yeah, it's already there. Here as well. Perfect. Now let's remove all that and copy paste that all over here. And then add this chorus 2 section over there. And finalize it with a kick and crash. And that's it. Now, what we're going to do is get rid of this MIDI track, and we are going to start thinking about recording this sequencer. So by recording this sequencer, we're gonna get rid of another reactor track, and that annoying kick that sticks here at the outro. There you guys can hear. Makes kind of sense, but I don't think I want it there. I think I only want the chord section, the synths here on this chord section, with something else that we'll see at that time. So let's record that reactor track. Let's add it. Let's just check the name so we can name the track and know what it is. It's the Wacky Boy. So this is not that's not the Wacky Boy. This is the... Oh, okay. The Wacky Boy is the other one. This one is the Airy. This is the Wacky Boy sequencer. Now, let's put it onto the Wacky Boy sequencer, remove the external inputs, and voila. Let's record. The entire track is going to be the entire song, so we don't lose any good stuff that the Wacky Boy is giving us, because there's a lot of modulation happening on the synthesizer, and might sound different here than it sounds here. So, and have a good look that I pointed to the beginning of verse number 1 and the beginning of verse number 2. So they might sound different. So that's the importance of recording the entire track from beginning to end. So let's do it. So for the people watching, just say hi on the chat. You guys are free to do that, you know that. If you guys don't have any questions, please just drop them on the chat. Like as well, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Lacking bass here, of course, but that's going to be part of it for now. For those who are watching now, we're basically recording a sequencer, and the reason why we are doing the entire song is so we don't lose information that is happening here and here, because they're going to be different. That's why we're recording the entire song of this sequencer. If you guys like it, give us a thumbs up, and if you guys like the song, let me know on the chat as well. Hey Stack Sniper, I'm not streaming anywhere else besides YouTube at the moment, man. But thanks for asking. I was thinking about doing some TikTok, but let's see how it goes, because I heard they're gonna close it down or something, but if they close it down, there's no point, you know what I mean? It was just me trying to see if people say something on the chat, really. Okay, that's it, I think. Well, let's get to the end of it and we'll see. See if we're gonna cut it or not. TikTok was banned for 12 hours, it's back up now. Wow. Was that all over the world, or was just, I thought it was United States, something like that. Not sure. Any plugins? Yes. I'll show you in a second. Let me just finish recording this bit. I'll show you what I got around there. So literally what I have on my track in this synth track is the Absinthe 5 from Native Instruments. I can show you. It's it. So as you can see, it's a fantastic synth, but it's one of those that I've started using recently. I don't know much about it. I'm just using the stock sounds from it. I have also addictive drums on my drum track, which is beautiful. I was thinking that it was gonna sound a bit different, but at the moment it's super cool. It's actually giving what I need on the song. I've got Klimper for Klimper is kind of, it's, I don't like call it cheating, but I've wrote the song on a guitar, right? But because I don't understand anything about piano, I don't know chords and stuff like that, I use Klimper to add that stuff, the chords onto the synth track in this case. So what I've done, I can explain to you, it's basically, I put the chords here from my chord structure that I've got on my to-do list. Not sure if you've seen that, but here's the chord structure I built yesterday on my guitar. Then I've put the chord structure bit by bit on the Klimper, and then all you have to do is just drag and drop that section over there, and that's it. Now, I've got also sequences from Reactor, and I'm about to erase this one, but I can show you the TRK1 from Reactor. It's super cool, and that's it for now. Addictive drums is really good. I tell you, what I'm going to do now is actually I'm going to add all these elements of the drums into different tracks. So the kick is going to be on the kick track, snare on the snare track, so I can mix it down and then compress it, equalize it, and make it like proper. So I'm going to start adding audio tracks. Well, I need to check actually how many elements of the drums I have. So for that reason, I'm going to have to open addictive drums. Yes, Reactor gets a lot of cool stuff if you go to the Native Instruments website. You've got the user library. I actually have a synthesizer I built a couple of years ago. It's the, I can show you now. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but this is a Behringer Neutron. It's an analog synth, and if you look for the Behringer Neutron on Reactor Native Instruments user library, you're gonna see the one I made is the red one. I can show you in a second if you want. Let me know in the comments. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna start adding audio tracks. About 5 for now. Oh yeah, but I still needed to check how many elements I have. So let's play it for a bit. So I've got the crash, got the hi-hat, snare, drum kick. I also have some bits here that I need to listen to, which are the toms. So I've got the 4 toms, and here on the other fill. Oops. Yeah, pretty much 2 crashes, all of this, and 2 crashes. Let's start digging it then. Blocks, no blocks, man. I tried to do it, but blocks is very, very tricky. Apparently, for you to swap some ensemble from Reactor 6 ensemble to blocks, you need to know how to program, basically. I know how to program, but not at that level. So yeah, I kind of didn't do the blocks bit. I wanted to though, because one thing about this neutron synth is the matrix, which I was able to do it on the on Reactor, but that was one of the main reasons I ended up not going to blocks. That was because of the matrix. Everything else is like the usual stuff, like waveforms, envelopes, filters, blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, feel free, man. Let me know what you think on the next Music Lab if you're around. So kick, snare, hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, and I need more tracks. So you need tom 3 and 4. And I think here it's going to be overheads. I need to check that out here on Addictive Drums very quickly on the mixer. Flexi, yep. So yeah, basically all of this overhead. Oh no, we got the room as well. We want a bit of the room to give us that live vibe of the drums. So overhead, and now, oops, not that one. And room. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is add the inputs from the Addictive Drums straight onto. Oh, why is the kick missing? Anyway, let's start with the snare. Hello? What's happening here? Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Okay. I got confused. Addictive Drums now. Kick from Addictive Drums. That's basically what we need to do is choose all these elements straight onto the tracks and then record it. No, I am from Portugal, man. I'm from Portugal. Where are you from, man? So hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, tom 4. Yeah, overheads here. Room. Okay, we got it. So now what we need to do is just get all this in, and we should be able to listen to the drums. Oh, maybe because of this. No. Yes, we need to go back to Addictive Drums. I'm in Maryland, USA, right? And here we have to, yeah, separate pre-fader. We want everything pre-fader. Unfortunately, I cannot choose all of them and do that all of them at once. I have to go one by one, which is kind of annoying. So separate, yeah, overheads, separate, pre-fader. We want everything pre-fader. We don't really want after, so increasing the volume here. We want to do everything around here on this section. So also we have to remove all of these bits, or maybe not. No, we're gonna keep this because this is part of the drum kit I've chosen. Which is, why does it say contemporary rock? It should say the reverb. Perfect. So we got signal in all the tracks. Yeah, the room makes a big difference. So I'm gonna keep it. Now what we're going to do is record the drums, and I'm gonna make a break because it's been 1 hour. We usually do this 2-hour session. So on the first hour, I do a 5-minute break just to make a cup of tea and then come back. So let's leave that for the second part of the session. And I hope to see you guys still here. It's going to be 5 minutes, not long. I'll see you in a bit. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, welcome back. I just see 2 new comments here. We're taking a tea break. I thought we swore off tea to liberate us from the Queen's rule. I am not from the UK. You might think because I got a bit of an accent, but I'm not. I only lived in UK for 10 years. That's it. I don't have anything to do with UK and USA, man. It's between the both of you. I'm from Portugal. Completely different place. Anyway, let's record these addictive drums into the tracks. And I'm thinking that we might need a bass line at some point before our next hour ends, as well as some melodies. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, pop in with some ideas if you want to add something to the song. If you think of anything that could be cool, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Okay, recording the drums now. Let's go for it. Nah, man, we are from Portugal. LA Vibes is just the location we are. LA, it's LA as well. We call it LA. Nothing to do with Los Angeles though. That's alright, man, no worries. It's all good. By the way, are you guys enjoying the song so far? Is it okay? As I said, if you guys have any ideas, just let me know in the chat. And if you're not part of the channel as well, you guys can always subscribe. I do this every weekend, and yeah, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Turn it up a bit. Okay, let's have a look on OBS. How is it now? Is that okay? I've got it on -10 dB here because I don't want this to clip and sound bad on your side, if you know what I mean, because kind of happens sometimes. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much for letting me know. The end of the song. What I'm gonna do next. Spell check that. What we're gonna do now at the end of the song is just gonna show you some cool ideas to mix kicks and snares. I'm not going through everything. I generally do this on the day after mixing the song, because as you can see, I'm with the headphones, and headphones is not really the proper way to mix a song. So I don't work with any artists. We do LA Vibes mainly, and I do write lyrics. Yes, we do, me and Rodrigo, which is my associate for this channel. We do write our own songs, lyrics, and all that good stuff. But I used to work with Portuguese and UK artists back in the day, but at the moment I don't. So let's remove the in, take that off. We're going to, I don't want to remove the addictive drums. I'm just going to turn it off so it doesn't consume my CPU. Right, kick. Oh, by the way, we need to take that off as well so we don't record anything by mistake like happened before. Let's go here. No, oh yeah, kick. Generally, I like to have two versions of the kick, but this is not gonna work with the headphones. Oh, you disagree? I tell you what, I used to mix with the headphones, but since I've got monitors, I completely ditched them. And the reason why is because I think that my monitors, they're really good, and I can do some cool stuff with them that I can't do with my headphones. Like more like on the low end part of the songs when mixing, you know what I mean? So let's duplicate this track. We're gonna completely, where is the plugins? There you go. Gonna completely compress the second kick with this CLA mono. So I'm gonna do that on this one. I hope it doesn't fail like it failed me last week. I had to quit Ableton and start again. But so let's have a look at this kick. Not gain, peak reduction, sorry. I don't think I have the same perception on my headphones the same way I got on my monitors. That's why I say that, you know. True. Yeah. Completely agree with that. So on one kick we want the, I call it skin. So basically with the kick, what's called in English, I don't know the name, but so when you press the pedal, when it hits the skin, we want more of that on the top kick, and the low kick we want it super compressed. So we're gonna get an EQ. We can actually push a bit the gain up, it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's see the snare. Yeah, definitely. Car, listen to your mix in the car is definitely something that you should do. You can actually see a lot of details of the mix in a shitty sound system. Actually got a very nice video on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. I can't remember where I've seen it now, but it's Butchvik. And when he produces with Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters, he says that Dave Grohl usually likes to listen to the mix on the shittiest sound system ever, so you can see how it sounds, because that's definitely where most people likely to listen to, because of the radio, of course. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's the Butchvik idea, let's say. Let's push the hi-hats, but snare. Oh, how is it sounding, the snare, by the way? I like a super heavily compressed snare. So let's once again get the CLA. Something like this, yeah, definitely. One thing in the addictive drums that you can do, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but you can hear the bottom of the snare on when the kick hits. You can hear the bottom of the snare, something like this. We can remove that here inside the addictive drums, but since we already recorded, we're not going to do that now. But it's just to show, which is basically. Where was it? I had that open yesterday. Oh yeah, snare buzz bottom, top bottom. You guys can mix a bit things around here. So you guys, if you want to get rid of that part, that's what you guys can do. Moving forward, sounds good to me. I might put an EQ. I've never worked with the Tascam, man. I need to have a look at that, actually. Can you send me a link so I can have a look at that, like specs and stuff? That'd be great. Let's add the hi-hat a bit to the right. Another thing that we usually do when mixing drums is look at the drummer playing. So imagine you're here on the mixer, where I am. And on the other side, there's a guy playing, so the guy plays this way, and you always look at the image for the drummer. So basically, the drummer is with the hi-hats on his right, so you're gonna add the hi-hats to your right, pan it to the right, I mean, and you can do that here. Just by the way, let me just change the colors, it's actually hurting my eyes a bit. These colors here, so assign track color. So yeah, as I was saying, pan it a bit to the right, and yeah, you get the image of the drummer. Also do a bit of the snare as well. I usually put it on 10 to the right, because hi-hat's here, snare is here, it's not completely at the center, right? We can do that with the toms as well. Toms, if we look at the image of the drums here on the addictive drums, if we explore it, so you got the snare, the drums, the toms are slightly to the left, so if we have the snare on 10 right, we're gonna have the toms on probably 5 right, then tom 2 on 5 left, or 10 left, let's say 10 left, and we'll see how it goes, but 15 left, and then 20 left. Let's see if we can feel it on the headphones. Where's the break bit? The fill, I mean, it's here. Oh yeah. Let's select everything and solo everything on the drums. You can actually feel it, so I'm gonna push it a bit further. Oop, don't do that. Further to the left. Maybe this one gets on center, that one on 15, this one on 20, that one on 25. Now I think the room is what's giving us that sense of not stereo, because the track is set to mono, I guess. Yeah, now it's fine. I think let's listen with the overheads. Overheads, let's go get a utility here. Utility is on stereo, so perfect. Why? I think we need to flip this over. Yeah, perfect now. I don't know why is that. It happened to me before as well. So if you flip this over, you can feel it now, but before you could hear the toms going the wrong direction, so the other way around. Room. Room is just a bit quieter than everything else. Let's solo everything and have a go. Still gonna put the hi-hats a bit for a bit more centered. Okay. Right, I think we can crack on. And why is that? I can't believe this happens sometimes, really. Why the hell is not playing now? What have I done here? Do I have anything soloed now? I don't have any solos. Muted, yeah, fine. Why is this not playing? Honestly. Made out. What about this one? That's fine. That's fine. Why is this not playing? Ah, bloody hell, man. Ah, this keeps happening. This is so annoying, really. Let's quit it and go back in. So sorry about this, man. Just keeps happening. I need to uninstall the V2 plugins and go to the V3, VST3. I mean. Right, where is it? Live Sesh 2. There you go. Perfect. We're back. Yeah. Okay, so I have something else here. Not sure if you guys heard of it, if you guys seen my lives, my previous lives, but I usually use Splice for some percussion instruments, vocals, pianos as well, because I don't know how to play piano. I would love to, but I don't. So I'm going to get, where is it? Feels no percussion. Let's go for bongos. Now, bongos, 79 BPMs. What's this? No, don't want this. 79, so we're gonna get a range of maybe 60 to 80 BPM, which is a good range. Let's put 90, it's fine. 90 BPM, and let's have a listen to some of these bits that they got here to add into our songs. I like this, and here's a video you can watch. There are many about the unit you can watch, but this is more of a comparison. Perfect. Thanks very much, man. I mean, yeah, samples. So if you don't know this, you can just buy your sample with a credit. It will be in your library. Then all you have to do is just drag and drop your sample to your samples folder, and the samples folder is in the session folder. Okay, So make sure that you're in the project, you got the samples, and now all you have to do is drag and drop it to your session. Done. And I was thinking about adding this to the chorus just to get something else to flow a bit more. Yeah, that's what happens when you get something that is 90 BPMs into 79. I just bought a new audio interface. You're gonna make me spend money. I'm just joking, man. But yeah, in the music production gear, when you're addicted to it, you see your money flying away very easily. That feature, I believe it would work well for you. The controller mode feature. Interesting. Well, I'm really keen to have a look at it. Just ditch the link, and I'll just add it here on my Chrome, and I'll have a look at it. If you sent the link, by the way, I can't see it anywhere. You said here's a video you can watch, but after that, all I got is I love it because not only is a standalone digital recorder. Prior to that, there's no links, and I'm not sure if you sent it or not, mate. So yeah, we're going back to Splice to get something else for the Congo. Splice. There you go. That might work. Let's see. I'm gonna buy another one. Let's see how it sits on our mix. I think it does well. I hate this so much without the bass, man. I'm really keen on recording that bass now and get that out of the way. Let's get the bass. That's it. Yeah. I'll be right back. Gonna get my bass. I'm gonna plug it in, record the bass, and yeah, I think this will flow much better after. Let's try not break anything in this small space I got here. Let's turn on the direct injection box, which is the DI. Create a track as well, but first let's put some gain on this. The link didn't come up, mate. Right, so track. So I'm gonna call it bass DI. Apparently this noise you guys can hear, it's because I'm sitting in front of a screen. It actually interferes with the pickups. If you guys didn't know that, now you know. So chorus chords are B flat minor 7, and I've changed the chords here. I need to check them as well. See, this is it. This is F sharp 2. This is D sharp. And that's where is that? I need to write that here very quickly. F sharp minor, now F sharp major. Let's stretch this out a bit. Tune my bass for some reason. Let's get the tuner out. Oh yeah. Right, let's do this. Yeah, F sharp. I didn't take the chords yet. F sharp. I should have written this down before, didn't I? Yeah, that works. Just something that we can build on so we don't listen to that completely dry. We should be able to record now. Let's have a look at that again. F, D sharp. Oops. I'm just writing down so I don't forget. I tend to forget things quite easily. C sharp and then C, G sharp, G sharp. Right, let's go. That's it. I think we got a bass line. Anyway, I'll make it better once we've got this sorted. It's just so we don't hear this completely dry, as I said. So yeah, let me get rid of the bass, and then we'll come back to it. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. By the way, I'm not a bass player. I happened to buy a bass a couple of years ago when I was working for this company in London. I ended up buying a bass, and I was like, yeah, why not? My main instrument is guitar, man. I love guitar. Okay, we are going to add now. Do you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, really, really honest. Buy a bass. It's the best thing you can do. Truthfully, you've got this Harley Benton, what's called? It's a label, an instrument maker. It's a cheap version, but they're so cool, man. I never thought that Harley Benton would make such great instruments, man. So yeah, if you want to get something cheap and cheerful, go for Harley Benton, definitely. 3 guitars, yeah, same here, man. So much money. So much money I spent all my life with that. Unbelievable. But I love it, you know, really love it. And yeah, I think that's it for our bass lines. I'm just putting them together. It's not gonna stay like this. I'm gonna replay the bass. I'm gonna find a nice riff to play. And then I'm gonna re-record this at some point. Probably the video for this song will come out not this week, but the week after. So if you guys don't know this, and for people that is watching, first of all, thank you so much for watching. I know that there's 7 people, but there was 9 before. Thank you so much for watching this. Really appreciate it. It's great to see people joining. But I have to say something that is, we have videos coming off to YouTube every Wednesday of us playing. We've got 2 songs coming up next Wednesday. And yeah, every Wednesday we drop out 2 to 3 to 4 songs of what happens in this music lab, as well as what we write on that week prior to the Wednesday they come out. So yeah, guys, keep in touch, keep looking for our videos. Tell us if you like it or not, or if there's anything that you guys would do differently. We really appreciate that, and we want to continue providing good stuff related with music. So subscribe, like, and yeah, to help us out, reaching more people. And all we want is to have fun here on our music lab and keep having fun playing the stuff and releasing it on YouTube, really. So once again, thank you so much for joining us today. Anyway, the bass is done. We're going for guitar rig. And guitar rig is super cool because we've got some sources here, and my favorite one, Dirty Studio Bass. What I generally do is I duplicate these tracks. I get one with the guitar rig. This one can be the guitar rig one, bass, guitar rig. And this is bass DI, so this one won't have anything. And I like to mix both signals. That's what I generally tend to do. And yeah, let's have a look at the song. What we can add. I mean, what time is it? Whoa, 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes left. Let's listen again to the song. Super chill. Enjoy the last minutes of the music lab. Then I'll see what I can do for this last bit. Share it with us, Charlie. Man, I'd love to listen. Why not? Just pop in the link. Do you have any YouTube or anywhere we can listen that? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, man. Keep in touch with us. This is the instrumental break. I need to add some more environment here, something. I don't know yet what I'm gonna write about for this song, to be honest. Charlie, I didn't get the link, mate. Sorry. I'm really sorry. And the link for the unit you gave me, the Tascam unit, it didn't come up as well. I can drop off my email if you want to send it to me, man. Here's the email you can send straight to my email. Yeah, I really like the song, but I need to do something at this end part, which is put it as it was before. Oops, we're gonna reduce the time for these F minor 9, and this A sharp major 7 is gonna be here, and then we're probably going to end the song slightly early around here. and this is going to be fade out, so we're going to do fade out here. And that's it. Let's go splice again, find some voices, female vocals. Let's see what they got in the range of F minor. At between, I'm not going to go to 90 BPM now, I'm going to go between 60 and 60 and 80. Last time I was here looking for female vocals, I did search some specific search, but I can't remember now. It gave me like kind of, I don't know if you guys know this artist called Enya. It's more like how can I explain? It's not as popish like this. I've been trying to make no, that not definitely. Female vocals, ambient maybe. Let's try ambient. More like this, yeah. Let's have a look at that on our project. So let's buy it and stick it into our samples folder. Let's see how it works on our chorus. Maybe if I crack on with that one, will it work? Let's fade out here because I think it clashes with this last chord here, which is F sharp major 7. I think it's an F sharp major 7. I can remember. I should have noted that. Really, next live I'm gonna note everything that I do as well. By the way, let's have a look at our to-do list. See how much stuff are we missing? So designed a bit. That's more than done and dusted. Let's underline it green. Bring up melodies. Bring up melodies. I mean, I don't know yet if I'm gonna write a lyric or make it a guitar solo. Bass is recorded. Percussion instruments done as well. We've got 2, the conga and the sequencer. So all we need is the melodies, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna write a lyric or play the guitar from beginning to end. Shall we try a delay guitar on this, maybe? If I can find it. Let's just copy that there. Make sure that we got everything here. That's fine. Let's listen again to this part before we decide. Maybe what I can do is get something here on the instrumental break. Let's see what we can find in Splice that can give us some weird stuff going on here. So yeah, Charlie, I'm not sure if you're still around, man, but if you are, I didn't get any links. I just gave you my email if you want to send that over. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's now look for some stuff. What can we add here? Vocal phrases, maybe. I thought this was something else, like people screaming. No, people. Oh, spoken word. That's exactly what I wanted.
I just wanted to let you know that I miss you.
That's what we're here for, having a good time.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you.
Let's try this Child's Play intro vocals on that part there. See if it gives us anything that we're missing in the song. But I think it's a long shot. Let's have a look.
You see here, kid?
First of all, let's add reverb onto that. And reverb is not here, but, well, in fact, Rome is reverb, I think. Yep. So, maybe a large.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend.
By the way, this is gonna be recorded. If I end up getting some theme for the song in regards to lyrics, I will definitely write something for this part here, for this bit here. I will remove that. I'll only keep it if I don't have a theme and if I see that we're short on time, which usually happens. But we're gonna try to avoid that as much as possible. So yeah, let's spoken word.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Right, 8 o'clock. I think it's call it a daytime. I'm not gonna add much more into this. We should be able to work something out, either lyrics or guitar. Yeah, guys. So we're done for today, I guess. Thank you so much once again for watching. And yeah, you've got my email there. Keep in touch. If you want to keep in touch on our videos as well, I'll give thumbs up, subscription as well, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next week. If you guys have any questions, pop them now. Otherwise, I'm out. 5 more minutes and I'm gone. I just noticed here that the stream compared to where I am at the moment is so far away. I mean, it's probably like 5 minutes delay or something like that.
after or what came before.
I'm thinking I might add some scratch stuff around here. Not here exactly, but the, on the song. So let me just add that here so I don't forget.
Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Why can I add the fade out? Oh yeah, because this is a MIDI. Anyway, okay guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And Friday, Saturday or Sunday. See you later. Bye bye.